Well, the Premier League relegation battle looks like going right down to the wire. And James, at the moment, it's difficult to call who will take that third spot. It seems almost certain that Huddersfield and Fulham will be on their way down. At the moment, Cardiff take the final relegation spot. As things stand, they have 28 points from 30 games. Burnley are then fourth from bottom with 30 points from 31. And then Southampton with 30 from 30. But if you look at the fixtures, it's maybe not as clear-cut as many people would think that potentially Cardiff are the ones to go.
Potentially, I mean, like you said, Huddersfield, they're pretty much down. They had the opportunity against West Ham last time, but giving up that win was something bad from them. Fulham, they look down because of the defence. But you look at the other two, and I mean, Cardiff, everyone's saying they're down, but my issue with them was goals, whether they're going to score enough. But they've actually shown a little bit of attack and improvement in recent weeks. It's Burnley where I'm more worried about when I look at them. Their defence, they were built on defence last season, but they're not anymore. They've got the second worst defence in the Premier League. And you think, where is the big players gone from? You know, your James Tarkowski's, your Ben Mees. They're not really performing anymore. And I do worry about goals a little bit for the Clarets as well. They rely heavily on Chris Wood and Ashley Barnes, but if they're not firing, no one's really stepping up to the plate and adding goals in.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the fixtures that are remaining. Burnley have to play Cardiff at Turf Moor, which could be an absolutely vital game in that bottom end of the table. And if Burnley don't get the maximum 3 points from that, the concern is their remaining 4 games are away to Chelsea, at home to Manchester City, away to Everton. On the final day of the season, they will host Arsenal at Turf Moor. So it's a big ask. Southampton not completely out of it yet, James, but they have shown some signs of life in recent weeks. Do you think they'll be all right?
Yeah, they should be all right. I mean, you look at the quality they've got running through that squad at the moment. I mean, James Ward-Prowse just got put into the England setup for the international friendly, or the Euro 2020 qualifiers, I should say. And you just look, they've got a good spine, I think, through that team. If Danny Ings comes back from injury, that's a goal scorer for them. They've got good pace with the likes of Nathan Redmond in there. So you'd feel there is too much in that Southampton team to go down. So I think they're fine. For me, it is between a Burnley and a Cardiff. And you mentioned that fixture they've got coming up. That is absolutely massive, that game.
Yeah, just looking at Southampton's fixtures as well, by the way. Barring Liverpool, they've pretty much got teams that have got nothing to play for between now and the end of the season. So that is obviously going to help Ralph Hasenhüttl and his side. This is going to be an intriguing end to the Premier League season. Who will avoid the drop?